Good evening, and this is Ginni Aneja here with your reading for finance. Excuse the noise, there's a temple here and a lot of celebrations going on. Really can't avoid that. So, the numerological analysis for finance in October 2019 is this is some it's mixed. So in certain cases, there is stability as in things will remain the way they have been. And in certain cases, or for certain people, let's put it this way, that things will suddenly change. There may be a drastic change. Some people may want to give up their jobs. Some people may want to look for better prospects. Some people, unfortunately, may be forced to give up their jobs. As far as business is concerned, some people may also try or want to change into to another business. So we have seen how gold and stock market have been uh, going up and down in the last couple of months, at least in the last month, at least in India here, and it's I feel it's going to be stable or the way it is for now. No great changes, very minor here and there, up and down. And the property market has been very, very low. Uh, I think it may continue to be low, but then on the other hand, for some people, it may be very profitable. Depends, of course, on what numbers you have in your chart. Um, there are a lot of properties out there in the market for sale, but not many buyers. Um, there are a lot of estate agents or brokers who are facing a lot of uh, bad business, just like everybody else. I am not really aware about the world, but from the numbers, what I can say is that it depends on the name of the city where you are. It depends on the name of the country where you are, and of course, then it depends on your personal chart. So please remember this is a very generalized reading. So yes, things are going to be generally, I do not say this. Generally, I know that things are going to be very good for some and very bad for some. Uh, I don't generally talk about the bad because I don't want to, you know, make them feel bad. But um, the meat market, I feel, will do well. The husbandry, animal husbandry market, sale of animals, leather market. Other than that, the plant nursery market, they I hope do well. I hope people buy a lot of plants and trees and plant them wherever you see open space. So that yes, and when it comes to travel, then like I said that there will be short holidays, maybe weekend holidays, but people will manage on their own. So the travel agents, I don't think are looking towards very great business, considering the way the finances all over the world have been for people. Uh, I don't see great events happening or too many events happening. Yes, events will happen. Life doesn't end, life doesn't stop. Uh, People who are in that business, they will obviously try their level best, but I don't see anything great happening, or the festivals and the religious rituals, especially here in India, that happen, like in the month of October, November, we have all these Diwali and Navratri and all this. So yeah, um, people tend to go overboard sometimes and spend in these festivals, but I don't really see that happening much because people actually don't have the finance to go overboard. They're very so there are just two classes of people who can actually afford that. The poor people, because they don't really care, they live in the now, and They can go and take up any job, work, and manage. The middle class people wouldn't do that. Or the rich people who really don't have anything, the super rich people who really don't have anything to worry about. Uh, they know that finances will come. I think it's the attitude. I think if you believe that I have and it'll come, you have and it comes. But if you're going to have the attitude that, oh, it's bad and how will I manage? Then you're going to manifest that because, as they say, words, even the words that you think, feel, and speak, write, are spells. Do not think or write or speak negative. Be positive, and positive will happen. I think all of us, all over the world, need to decide on a day and a time wherein everyone can sit down for meditation for 10-15 minutes and just believe that yes, things are going to work for me. I mean, miracles do happen. Come on, and it's you who can manifest the miracles. It's God is not up there in the sky like everybody thinks. uh, the Hindus would know this. कृष्ण का जब मुंह खोला था उसकी माँ ने, यशोदा ने, so she saw, so when Yashoda opened Krishna, asked Krishna to open his mouth, she saw the entire world in his mouth. That was Krishna. The world is within him. The God is within us. There's not much difference. There are so many posts you will see wherein the universe, the nature, and parts of human body are absolutely imprints of each other. So God is nowhere outside, He is right here. So, and God is always listening to what you're thinking, feeling, wanting, wishing, and He is following what you are, you know, believing, and that's what's manifesting in your life. So be positive, even with finances. God has enough to give. I mean, if one can be a super millionaire and the other wants to be one, there's nothing that can stop him. If he believes he can do it, it's all about belief. It's all about a belief system that you grew up with as a child. Anyway, coming back to this, there are a lot of people who would want to or wish to renovate their homes. So there may be a ray of hope for the interiors business field, uh, people who are into interiors, people who sell products that are into interiors. So, like I said, that the property market is bad, but at the end of the day, when there are people who are selling, they're obviously going to sell their home and move somewhere. So they are going to buy. And when somebody buys, you tend to renovate it according to your taste. So yes, that will happen. I'm not saying it won't happen at all. Uh, we are entering into the fourth year. So it has a lot to do with the property market. So for some people, of course, based on the numbers of the country, city, person, uh, it's going to be uphill. And for some people, it's going to be, confusing or even bad. But it is mixed. But mostly I see that there will be a little bit of relief from what it has been for the last few months. The cosmetologists, dietitians will do well. That's what I feel. Um, it's all about your body. It's all about your skin. It's all about your hair. It's about your diet. For is all about all of that. So yes, cosmetologists and dietitians, Ayurveda doctors, a lot of these medical people in the medical profession I see doing well. Even bone specialists. So there have been people, a lot of people, surprisingly, in the last few months who've gone through back issues, who've been going through spine issues, fractures. So I understand that there may have been accidents, there will be accidents even this month. That's what I have spoken in my analysis for health. So, obviously, the accident specialists, the ICU, the emergency, the bone specialists, and all of them, they can look forward to a good business, which is really sad for us, but good for them. Travel and tour industry is not very great, but I will be talking about this when I do a separate video this time on Mother Earth, on nature, on weather, on climate, because I really think I need to do that. So I will talk about it then. But yes, people will go on trips. I think I've already spoken about that. Um, so let's come to the angel card guidance, and I decided to take up this deck of nature because four is about nature, and so that is what the next year is going to be about. That is what this month is going to be about. It's about Mother Earth, and I see the sea, I see Mother Earth with all the animals and butterflies and everything, and the trees and the plants and rainbows. Thank God for those rainbows, and I see Mother Earth right there. See, can you make out this Mother Earth? That seems to be some continent, so it's definitely not the moon, which I had initially thought it would have been, but this is Mother Earth. You see the clouds, you see the rainbow here and the stars. Now this area has all the animals and butterflies. It's all about Mother Nature. This is all trees and plants. Can you see that? Flowers. And it says fresh approach. So, fresh approach, like I said, a lot of people would give up their jobs, a lot of people would look for new jobs, a lot of people would change their business. So, yes, fresh approach is necessary. Things may start afresh, but approach needs to be right. I just spoke about being positive. The approach needs to be right. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. And I am doing live tarot card reading and angel reading this month because I want to know what comes. Like, I don't want to prepare myself for it. I want to see what your energies are coming up with in this reading. And it's good. It's really good. I really love the cards. I can finally see some positivity. So generally what I do is I remove the cards, I do my numerology analysis, and then I start doing the video. But this time I've done the numerology analysis first, and I'm taking out cards fresh here so that we have an exact idea of what lies ahead in store for us. And what lies ahead in store for us is people are going to, we just saw fresh approach. Well, moving ahead. People are moving ahead to something that calls to their heart, their passion. What is it that they wish to do? What is it that, okay, पैसा कमाने के लिए बहुत कर लिया यार, अब थोड़ा वो करें जो मन को भाता है. So, was basically what I mean to say is all people are going to be of the mindset that, okay, I've been earning money, I've been working to earn money all this while, but let me do something that uh, that I enjoy doing. That is my passion. So yes, people are going to move forward and they're going to enjoy. Uh, and okay, these reverse cards. So I see stars in the background. So yes, there is hope. There is divine intervention. Like we saw in the angel cards, also there is a rainbow. There is stars there. So there is divine intervention. You will do well. The second card that came up, Ace of Wands. And this again, a sunrise, a bird, you're going to go a long way with the creative pursuits or the new fresh approach that you have towards the project that you begin. It could be a project, it could be a business, it could be a job. Whatever it is, you're going to do well. Um, and behind, okay, I see a spark of lightning, but there's nothing to worry about because that lightning is burning this tree here. Your wand is safe. So whatever you're doing, you're blessed. It's the sunrise time. The birds are, it's the eagle. So that's giving you the strength to go ahead, be strong, and do it. And the third card is the love. It's so surprising. I mean, I thought these cards should have come up in the relationship reading, but then they're coming up in the finance. No problem. So again, this is a new beginning. Uh, there are two cups full, which is from what I see, from where I see, there's you're blessed. So you have the Mercury symbol, which means in the star, which means communication with your partner, spending time. Understand, when I did relationships, I mentioned partners or relationships are not just with your loved one, your lover, your spouse, your boyfriend, or it's your parents, it's your children, it's your boss and colleagues and business partner as well. So you may form a new business partnership for a new business, and the urn of silver and gold is full. So yeah, the elements, the fire element, the water element, the earth element, everything is there to help you. The angel is there to bless you. So I really see this month uh, may feel like not much happening, but you will see soon. Well, you'll see next month what this month was preparing you for. So this month, whatever you're doing, even that dull phase, if you feel that, it's just a grounding work for the months to come. So don't be disheartened. Do not be depressed or feel that things are not going the way you want them to. There is divine intervention, there is divine timing for everything, and things will start looking up. You need to put in that little bit of effort. Do that, and trust me, everything will be great. I'll be coming up with the new video, one extra video this month on climate and Mother Earth. Do watch that. Meanwhile, if you have any questions or if you need a personal reading for your confusions or issues, you can always come to me for a reading. You can always book an appointment through my website, which is ginnianeja.com. You can book an appointment through my Facebook page, which is Ginni Aneja, Numerologist and Tarot Card Reader. You can book an appointment through my Instagram page, which is Ginni Aneja 11. And if not, you can just Google my name. My number is all over the net. You can just look for my number, call me on any of my numbers, call me and talk to me because it feels personal and it's easier to talk. I would love that. Um, I like talking to people. So call me if you need an appointment, and I can be of any help for you. Thank you so much. I hope you make lots of money, and I wish that your business does very well, and you find the right career for you, the right path for you, because it is only when we are on the wrong path in career that we face difficulties in career or relationships, whatever. If you tend to work on your passion and take up a career which goes with your heart, which you feel happy about doing, trust me, things fall into place like the pieces of a puzzle, and you mint money from miraculously. You won't know where it came from. So If you need a career analysis, I do that as well. And I can help you decide which is the best career for you. Thank you so much. Stay safe. Be happy. Goodbye.